Get up. Get up. I hope you haven't expired already. You have a job to do, but I guess I'll give you a rest this one time. It's much more fun to play with you while you're conscious anyways. However, as you will be celebrating Halloween soon, I shall take over this little review for you and take a look at Helluva Boss by the creator known as Vivziepop. The opening image to this is actually kind of funny, I must say. Thanks to COPPA, creators had to point out when their content was for children of 13 years of age and younger, and when it wasn't. However, rather than doing a boring warning like,
"Warning, viewer discretion is advised. This video is intended for a mature audience, and may contain language and themes not suitable for all ages. Children under 13 should be accompanied by a parent or guardian."
Vivziepop decided to make a childish drawing as if it was drawn by one of the characters to serve as a warning. I didn't really care much for it on my first watch through, so I wanted to point it out this time. It opens in a business meeting about how to drum business up, and we see what that business is, which appears to be killing people. However, one of them gets shit on, Moxie, and we see yet another possible intro if this ever became a series, which gets interrupted by them shooting a child and him being rushed to the hospital. Wait, what? That sure is an interesting jump. Though the kid is alive, they don't have insurance, since they're from hell, so they just leave with him. But once that ends, we see typical business practice of blaming another department for the failings of the business, which is turned into, once again, being mean to Moxie. This wolf woman is a gem. We need more sexually attractive wolf girls as a society. She's even better when she's angry and frustrated, and also watches Has-Been Hotel. We also see that the boss, Blitz, because the O is silent, had slept with a high society owl-looking demon in order to get the book to enter the living room and have their business in the first place. However, after that, Moxie brings up yet another issue, that being their boss likes to stalk them outside of work apparently, and we go into yet another montage of said events happening. An interesting twist occurs when we see that the child has been in their office this entire time. Also, apparently, this, literal 8-year-old knows a bunch of swears and is not afraid to call them out on their issues, as well as just insult them to their faces. Luckily, the kid turned out to be their correct target, and they just kill him yet again and beat his corpse up. Then they bag the body and drop it off to the grieving mother, and are caught on news. So, I guess the living world knows that either hell exists, or aliens looking like demons abducted the boy and dropped off the body. However, it is funny to see that the news is calling the mother bad at drawing as the main part in the ribbon, rather than something more newsworthy, such as hell exists, I guess God exists as well. And that was it. It's only 11 minutes long, so not much I can get from it. I know Wolf would like this very much, but I myself might not like it as much as he would. Sure, all the characters except the wife to Moxie were very entertaining. Blitz being a creeper on the married workers was a bit funny, and his affection towards Luna, who doesn't reciprocate, is definitely hilarious, so he is probably going to be the main bringer of comedy, with his high energy and personality. Luna, on the other hand, is literally an angry and I do mean literally, since she is a female dog. So her comedy is going to be in her picking on Moxie, as well as probably overreactions, most likely. Moxie being the punching back but fighting back is good, but there will be more to him and his wife most likely if this does get picked up as a series. One problem I had with this 11 minutes video is the amount of montages it used. It is useful to show the characters have actual character moments, but it probably could have been done without it through other means like normal conversations, which they did do pretty well. This is listed as a pilot, so it's clear there's hope that this is picked up as a series, but how exactly could they do that? It'd probably have to be like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I say that not only because it's about the same length as a normal episode of that show, since the pilot was only 11 minutes long, including the credits, but because it probably can't have a serialized story. The company that is the main focus, Immediate Murder Professionals, has to take multiple jobs and kill different people, so unless they take a couple episodes to plan and kill their targets, it would be much easier to switch targets within each episode. They could also use a couple episodes as break periods, so we can see more character moments as well as possible development. This pilot for Helluva Boss is nice. The artwork is colorful and goes well, the animation is pretty good, the voices are a delight, but the plot or basis for future plots could be worked on a bit more. Overall, it gets an 8 out of 10. It's not perfect, but it was still very enjoyable. Thank you all for watching this review, and hope you all scare yourselves on this Halloween holiday of yours. What happened? You passed out because of dehydration or some organic worry. I better find some shelter, something really fast so I don't die then. You have no ship, so that's likely impossible. However, there is something on this planet that could help you no longer feel the need to consume for survival. What is it? I'll do anything at this point, even if I shouldn't trust you. Follow me, then. Here it is. Is that a purple flame? Very perceptive. Yes, but the power it will grant you will allow you to essentially be immortal. You won't even feel the need to eat or drink for satiation or existence. You will simply be. Any downside to it? You should have asked that on the way over. Besides, I thought you would be putting absolute trust in me in order to live. Well, you're right on that, but no buts. If you want to live, walk to it and absorb it. I see. I finally understand. I see your birth, and I weep. Negawolf, you and I have always been the same. And now, I am you.